Hi, all. Today is a very busy energy day. Let me tell you. Uh, there's a lot of things are flying around. Today's read. Uh, oh, I just had Puppy come up and put her head on my lap. I think she thinks I'm talking to her. Anyway, today's read is again about a female. So we had female, male, female today. And male, female, male. Sorry. Male, female. No, yeah. Male, female, male. Started picking up on this male energy. And I'm not sure. I think they're connected. I think they are very connected. And by the looks of this spread, I am going to say that this is just stuff that is not factual, not actually going to happen, not things that are destined to happen. They're just thoughts. They're people who are sitting around thinking about their future or their next moves or what they want from life or, something like that. Um, and it's since it's a collective reading, it's nobody specific. Hopefully, you resonate with the person or the people that are involved. But if you don't, it's okay. It probably just isn't for you. There's many different energies in the collective, and sometimes you pick up on certain energies, and other times you don't pick up on energies. It just kind of depends on the day. But the reader and the reader's energy does open doors for picking up on certain energies. So, that being said, if it makes sense to you, fine. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's probably not about you. You are probably not in that particular energy, and it doesn't really matter to you. You can enjoy it, or you can go watch another video. Anyway, this is about a masculine. And this masculine is stagnant, totally and completely stagnant, to the point where I almost took this away and redid it to try and pick up on another energy, because I'm like, well, what am I going to do with this? There's nothing here. I mean, it's that stagnant. It's not good at all. It's very like stale air, like, you need to open the doors and the windows and let some sunshine in, let some air in, maybe do a little cleanse, because it's so stagnant. They're doing nothing. It's a very slow time. There is absolutely nothing that they can come up with or think about or do right at this time. And now in the past, they were very, they had a lot of desires. They had wishes and hopes and dreams, and they were, thinking about things that they wanted in life and they wanted to do. And now they're in this energy of stale. There's nothing happening. And they're really remorseful. They're feeling very bad. And they know that their future is not bright. They know that nothing's going to change. I don't know why this person doesn't feel they can change their situation. it kind of looks like they were at one time. It looks like they're in a relationship now. It looks like they were in a relationship previously. And that might be the problem. It might be that they realized that the relationship that they were in before was the one they were supposed to be in. Even though at the time they were in it, I don't think they actually knew that. I think I don't know, they've got something, uh, drugs, alcohol, maybe issues with childhood trauma, healing that hasn't been done, something along those lines. Uh, could be sex addiction, could be a lot of different things. But uh, their intuition is telling them, or what they think, not what their intuition is telling. What their intuition is telling them is that they need to get up off whatever they're sitting on, whatever they're not doing, and get motivated. They need to realize that what they had was what they were supposed to get, that it was a gift from God, and that they need to fight for that. They need to fix it in order to keep them from experiencing some sort of loss, some sort of heartbreak. And it comes up as heartbreak, so I'm assuming that it's a relationship. And I also have the Queen of Pentacles down here, who's a woman who she wants to be somebody, really great and wonderful. She wants to be very successful. She wants to make money. But she's not. She doesn't really know what she's doing. Um, she lacks knowledge. She gets really super emotional about things that she probably could have avoided. Um, she just in general, she doesn't really know what she's doing, and she doesn't take the time to know what she's doing. She's just kind of disorganized, and she's not really a leader. She thinks she is a leader, but she's not a leader at all. She's very disorganized. She probably has like a messy house. She probably, doesn't cook meals. She's probably not concerned with, nutrition maybe as much as she should. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she ignores her kids. I don't know. It's just kind of chaotic, and it shows that she really doesn't have the knowledge or the desire maybe to do what she thinks she wants to do. And this masculine seems to have zero faith in her. He knows that the future is not bright. He also knows that whatever plans he thought maybe he had, or plans that he was thinking that he would, carry out, that they will never, it's just not the right time. Not the right time. No life change. No teamwork and planning. I mean, no star energy, no positive energy coming in for the outcome. I mean, this masculine has zero hope for the future. Zero. He doesn't expect anything to change tomorrow or next year or 2 years from now. He knows he will be doing exactly what he's doing right this minute, right now. And he also feels, and I'm thinking that this incoming energy is not the relationship that he's in now, but a former relationship. Could have been personal, could have been business, could have been both, possibly. Um, that uh, the whoever it was that he was in a relationship with knows that they they made a mistake. They made a mistake. It wasn't what they wanted. There was not going to be a victory. And that karma was playing out or was going to play out. And it's kind of sad. Whatever this energy is, it's like there was a bunch of, you know, bunch of joy, a bunch of hope for the future. And it just turned into bad things. It's not good at all. I mean, karma is screaming really loud here. I actually think that maybe this might be the feminine that is showing, because the high priestess in reverse is coming up, and the high priestess in reverse is a woman who does not have a grip on her intuition. She thinks that she's very adept, or, you know, like she could be somebody who wants to be a reader or wants to, work in a psychic type profession, but she can't hack it because she's not. Her emotions are so out of control, and controlled possibly by other people, that she can't focus on her intuition. She can't be the compassionate, sweet, loving, kind person that is needed to be that high priestess energy. And the high priestess energy is like an empress, only highly intuitive, possibly a reader. She kind of like she has one foot in the spiritual and one foot in the material. And she can communicate with both. And this is in reverse, which is one that can't do that. She is not capable of doing that, no matter how much she wants to. And she's really hoping for karma. She's really hoping that karma will come and save her, but it's not going to happen because there's a delusional factor here. And this masculine has realized that there's a delusional factor there, and he has given up, totally given up. He is sitting back watching to see what happens, because as far as he's concerned, his life's over. He is not moving forward. He is not living the dream, and he is not having fun. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. We've got him not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And maybe this is why. I mean, 3 days ago or something, I saw that there was a masculine energy that was just not doing what they needed to do. They were not stepping into their masculinity. They weren't being the men they were supposed to be. And then yesterday we saw a woman who was highly emotional, highly, agitated and was getting ready to make a change. And I assumed it was business, but it could have been personal, or it could be both. Seriously, it could be both. It could be just in general. This is what's going on in this person's life. So tomorrow will be really interesting. And before I forget, I don't know why, but I have like a string hanging off my shirt. Anyway, before I forget, Patreon, we have a Patreon page. The link is in the description below. I am going to be doing a new moon class on the new moon, which I can't tell you the date right at the moment because I can't. I think it's like maybe the 2nd or the 3rd, possibly the 4th. 2nd, I believe. Anyway, somewhere around in there. So it's coming up here pretty quick. And I'm going to do a new moon class on Patreon. I'm also going to do, between now and then, sometime in the fairly near future, a yes or no pendulum reading live. And it will be for members only. So if there is one person in the room, you can sit there for as long as I'm doing this and ask questions and get yes or no answers. If there's 20 people, then you'll have to compete with other people for the answer to your question. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, that's going to be live on Patreon. And I will let you know in the community notes when it'll be. So make sure that you subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell. And that way you'll get updates when they come through. And I wish you all love and blessings on this day. And shoot for victory. Okay? Shoot for victory. Love and blessings.